Okay guys, so we are in our transition week for Mohican, and this is going to be a lot less volume this week. We're going to be focusing on accumulating the adaptations that are still coming from our last phase of progressions and allowing our body to rest a little bit. We're going to be using a lot of the same structures and mechanisms this week that we have throughout Mohican, and so it's going to be a continuous line. But I want you to know that we're going to be having shorter sessions. You'll be doing less volume, and you're not going to feel that punch in the gut that came with a lot of these later efforts that we've been putting in with Mohican. We want you to be rested so that as we enter into this next block, you are going to be ready to take on a new phase of training and a new style of progression as we begin to increase our weight and drop our volume. So let's look at session one. It is nominally hypertrophy, even though we are in transition week, and therefore we're going to be working at a lot less volume. We're going to be doing some front squats, and then at our 65 to 75%. Notice how this working round has been 4 rounds of 8 up to 75%. Now we're just working at 4 rounds of 4 with about a 60 to 90 second rest. Now, of course, this is going to feel a lot easier. We're still greasing that groove, getting some front squat work in. Of course, we're also stimulating our central nervous system to the same degree that it has been, just with less volume now. We're going to do that same process with our bench press, again at half volume for our rounds. And then we're going to finish up with our arm hypertrophy, and then finally with a little bit of the T-spine mobility and upper back stabilization work that we have been hitting throughout the later phases of Mohican.